Afternoon, world. Yeah, I don't normally do very short vids, just occasionally come up. Haven't put one out for a couple of days, been busy. Still working on the bus roof, waiting for the so-called rains that haven't arrived. They were supposed to be here tomorrow. I said 45 mils, so I went flat out, patched the roof, got my sealing on and so forth. Now they're saying Monday. I'm hovering, puffing, I've been up and down the steps 3 times. So, but anyway, I managed to get my first coat of sealer on. Big patch, fairly big patch. That was a big patch, that was a big hole. This is all still a bit tacky underfoot, but I've got to put a second coat on yet. You saw me put this patch on here as well. That's had a first coat of sealer. And then while you weren't looking, this happened. I now have a purple roof. What do you reckon on them apples? Purple roof. This is only one coat, and I'm using, anyway, it doesn't matter about the paint I'm using, but anyway, I've got like 15 litres of the shit, so that's the first coat of purple. I'm going to paint her up, put another at least one or two coats on top of that. This has only had one coat of sealer, so I need another coat of sealer on this. Then I'm going to paint all this purple, and then I'm going to get creative. I wanted to go all partridge family, like mask off big squares and paint all different colours and blah blah blah, but I don't really have enough paint for that. But I do have enough paint. I can probably paint the seams a different colour, definitely paint the gutters on top of the windows all the way along the edge. I'll paint them a different colour. I can paint this hatch a different colour, I can paint that hatch a different colour. I can do all sorts of things. So yeah, all of a sudden fixing the bus roof has suddenly become exciting, like really exciting. I can paint in between showers and so forth. So the serious stuff's done. I've still got 2 seams here to go through. I can rip through them pretty quick. They all look fairly solid. I still do have the front of the bus, but I can hold off on that for a while. The back half is the most important. Yeah, she's purple. Sort of matches the house, doesn't it? And I'm going to have multicoloured gutters and absolutely everything. I'm going to come down off the roof now. It does also give me ideas of, you know, like painting the seams maybe, or painting around the windows, and just really, yeah, like I said, going all partridge family. Maybe not. We'll just stick with the purple roof first. This is what this is what it looks like down on the ground. Now remember, it's only a first coat, and actually when I go to put the second coat up there, and maybe even the third, I'll work my way along on the ladder and just really do a really good job. So you can imagine that gutter all the way along being a different colour, window trims, different colour. It's a huge bloody canvas, really. And I'm redecking the driveway. At the moment it's only going to be one colour, unfortunately. But when I was painting the house with all the different colours, this whole driveway looked like a Pascal, whatever his name was. So what I do is when I'm washing out my brushes, I throw my paint on the driveway. And when you're painting with different colours, you end up with all sorts of splatters on the driveway. Now it was a very weak mix, this paint, because I had to mix 4 litres into whatever purple I had left. And as far as I know, Commute Harbour is no longer mixing paint. So I've got about 15 litres. I've got about 15 litres of a very light coloured paint, which is what's now on the bus roof. I think I've got enough to do the whole bus roof, but who cares? If I run out, I can always change colours. That's not a problem. So yeah, and then once that's all painted, second, third coat, I'm going to paint, probably mask off the ribs, paint them different colour, maybe paint different colour squares up top inside, or shapes, recolour me flue up there, paint the toilet door even, that's to the tank. I could really trip it out and make it look pretty fucking crazy. Plenty of ideas, but anyway, yeah, fixing the roof has suddenly become exciting again. So there you are, worlds. Hippy Trev doing what Hippy Trev does best. Later, bye.